Chapter 3. Haman plans to destroy Mordecai. Sometime later, King Ahasuerus promoted Haman, Hammedatha the Agagite's son, by promoting him above all the officials who worked with him. All the royal workers at the king's gate would kneel and bow face down to Haman because the king had so ordered. But Mordecai didn't kneel or bow down. So the royal workers at king's gate said to Mordecai, "Why don't you obey the king's order?" Day after day they questioned him, but he paid no attention to him. So he let Haman know about it just to see whether or not Mordecai's words would hold true. He had told them that he was a Jew. When Haman himself saw that Mordecai didn't kneel or bow down to him, he became very angry. But he decided not to kill only Mordecai, for people had told him Mordecai's race. Instead, he planned to wipe out all the Jews, Mordecai's people, throughout the whole kingdom of Ahasuerus. In the first month, that is the month of Nisan, in the 12th year of the rule of King Ahasuerus, servants threw pur, namely dice, in front of Haman to find the best day for his plan. They tried every day and every month, and the dice chose the 13th day of the 12th month, that is, the month of Adar. Then Haman said to King Ahasuerus, "A certain group of people exist in pockets among the other people in the provinces of your kingdom. Their laws are different from those of everyone else, and they refuse to obey the king's law. There is no good reason for the king to put up with them any longer. If the king wishes, let a written order be sent out to destroy them, and I will hand over 10,000 kikars of silver to those in charge of the king's business. The silver can go into the king's treasures." The king removed his royal ring from his finger and handed it to Haman, Hammedatha, the Agagite son, enemy of the Jews. The king said to Haman, "Both the money and the people are under your power. Do as you like with them." So, in the first month of the 13th day, royal scribes were summoned to write down everything that Haman ordered. The orders were for the king's rulers and the governors in charge of each province, as well as the officials of each people. They wrote in the alphabet of each province and the language of each people. They wrote in the name of King of Ahasuerus and sealed the order with the king's royal ring. Fast runners were to take the order to all the provinces of the king. The order commanded people to wipe out, kill, and destroy all the Jews, both young and old, even women and little children. This was to happen on a single day, the 13th day of the 12th month, that is, the month of Adar. They were also to seize their property. A copy of the order was to become law in each province and to be posted in public for all peoples to read. The people were to be ready for this day to do as the order commanded. Driven by the king's order, the runners left Susa just as the law became public in the fortified part of Susa, while the king and Haman sat down to have a drink. The city of Susa was in total shock.